Hi everyone, welcome to Creative Now channel. We will be posting all the Google Workspace and Google Apps tips and tricks episode to teach you more about Google Workspace and Google Apps. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook and Instagram, and follow our Telegram for more tips and tricks. In this first episode, we would like to share with you 13 Google Apps that is free to use that could help you in your daily life, company, or even in your organization. So let's get started. The first free application that I would like to share is Gmail. As you all know, Gmail is a free email provider that allows you to register a Gmail with them and send email to other people. And not just an email provider, Gmail is also your key to everything. So if you have Gmail, you can use your Gmail to access all the free Google apps such as Google Drive, Google Sheets, Docs, Slides, and so on. And Gmail does include a lot of advanced features which possibly other email provider doesn't have that features. The next application that I'm going to share is Google Drive. So Google Drive is a cloud storage software application that helps you to store your files and folders in the cloud. Why you need to use Google Drive for storing your file instead of storing your file in your computer? The reason behind is that with Google Drive, you just need a Google login to access your files in anywhere, any devices with internet connections. So if your computer is having problem or spoiled, you will not be worrying because your files and folder is in the cloud instead of in the computer. The next application that we are going to share will be Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a good reporting or data processing application. The function of Google Sheets is similar to what you have known, the Microsoft Excel, which you can perform automation, data calculation, data processing, so on and so forth. The next Google app that I would like to recommend is Google Form. So Google Form is a good survey application that helps you to collect survey from other people. And not just survey, you can use Google Form for your registration system to register people that will be coming into attending your event, or you can even use Google Form to make it as your quotation system, invoicing system, or even inventory management system. Coming up next, Google Docs. Google Docs promotes real-time collaboration, which you can have multiple users to edit a single file so that you don't need to consolidate the changes. The function is somewhat similar to Microsoft Word. And for the next free application that I would like to recommend is Google Slides. So Google Slides functions is somewhat similar to Microsoft PowerPoint, which you can present your data, the charts, and so on with this software. The upcoming trending app, Google Meet. So Google Meet allows you to connect to anyone in any part of the world, virtually and remotely, allow you to discuss or talk over the internet, face-to-face or remotely. And the coming up apps that I would like to recommend is Google Apps Script. A lot of you might not heard about this Google Apps Script. So the function of Google Apps Script is to allow you to automate your stuff in Google Docs, Slides, Sheets, or Google Form. However, Google Apps Script does require some programming knowledge to use it. The next one would be Google Sites. So Google Sites is a free website builder that could help you build your website without any programming language. So with Google Sites, you can just drag and drop any element that you want, such as image, video, text, or button, and you can build a website without any programming language. So you can use this Google Site to build your customer-facing website, your internal team website, or even your project website. And coming up, we have Google Calendar. Google Calendar helps you to arrange your schedule, your meeting, your event, and any activities, and provide you notification just before the activities. Helps you to manage your daily life effectively. Coming up is Google Map. Google Map allows you to navigate to your destination correctly and effectively, avoiding the traffic jams. And in fact, Google Map is not just a navigator, but you can look at the photos, reviews of the places before you even go there. Next, we have Google Keeps. Google Keeps helps you to remember stuff. For example, you can put a note, to-do list, or even create a shopping list out of it. And Google Keep does have a reminder functions which helps to remind you whenever the time comes or you are nearby the place. For example, you can create a shopping list that consists of the item that you like to buy and set a reminder to remind you when you are near to that shopping mall. And for the last apps that I would like to introduce is Google Assistant. So Google Assistant is a smart intelligent assistant that is available in your smartphone. So with Google Assistant, you can ask Google Assistant to perform simple tasks such as setting your volume up and down, getting things done by setting alarm, reminder, or even ask Google Assistant to remember something that you might forget in the future. So that's all for today's video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us so that in the future episode we will be talking more in depth usage of those free Google apps. See you then.